This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
I just received an incredibly generous $100 anonymous tip. So I guess this person is back again. The person who always supports this stream. Thank you so very much, whoever this is.
I had to lie about things because I had to protect my ego. All right, guys, we've got about 1 more hour on the stream. We are very close to hitting the goal. What are we, 12 bucks away? Who's going to get us there? Who's going to get us to 12 bucks? We hit the goal, and then we chill for the rest of the night. Let's do it, okay? All right, here we go. Disgusting beggar. And by the way, Tangy Flavor redeemed a channel points message on Kick. It says, my boyfriend has topped me today. Happy Easter. That's very exciting. Thanks for sharing that information. We all wanted to hear that. Anyway, all right. So, guys, great stream. I hope that you enjoyed my continuation of Disco Elysium. We actually made great progress today. You know, we exhausted a whole bunch of dialogue. We leveled up multiple times. We completed a thought. We're doing more thoughts. Just in general, I think good progress. And now we're doing the autopsy. I need money. I have no money right now at all.
As I was starting the show, it says, heads up, we detected video in your stream belonging to someone else. Your stream may be temporarily blocked. What video would belong to someone else? I think it may be an error because the stream is streaming, correct? Right? Okay. So, yeah, really weird that YouTube said that because all I played was the slideshow and then I played the intro clip and then I played the show. But it said the stream was blocked, but the stream was never blocked, right? So I have no clue. I have no idea what's going on with that. When I refresh, it says it again. It says, heads up, we've detected video in your stream belonging to someone else. Your stream may be temporarily blocked. It's not happening. You guys can see me, right? It's some kind of a weird glitch on YouTube. Yeah, it makes no sense at all.
I'm an evil bastard. So, for the record, if you tip me $1 and you're a troll, I'm just going to ignore you. I'm not going to waste any time on your nonsense. Okay. But guys, let's get some support going. Let's hit that first $100 and get the unpacking of our first pack of cards. All right, let's do that. How about this? Let's do that by 2 p.m. So about another 10 minutes. Let's hit that $100 by 2 p.m. so we can get a pack of cards unpacked before we get to Cypress TV's thoughts on WrestleMania. Okay? A panhandler shaking a cup asking for money.
$85 of support. So the good news is we're more than halfway to our goal. However, I'm only streaming till about 4 p.m. I'm about to start talking about WrestleMania Night 2 now. And covering each match play-by-play there. And it would be great if we could at least hit my goal, my standard goal of $150, all right? Obviously, I told you guys I wanted to do a pack unpacking at $100, but we didn't hit it yet. So it is what it is. By the way, I am going to take a break shortly when my wife gets home from work.
I just care about money. I just can't help it. I'm so just enveloped in greed and money. I need money. I need money.
I want to thank all of you who are on this journey, this 3.5 to 4 month journey with me, as I reintegrated myself into and re-explored pro wrestling over the last several months. It was very fun, okay, to say the least. I think that we had a great time. For me to know pro wrestling for the first time in ages, to be watching the product, to be opening silly packs of cards with all of you, to have it be a part of my content again after a decade away was something special, all right? But now I think it's time for us to seriously think about the future. Because I like doing the show, but basically the show does take a lot. I have to watch a lot of wrestling to do it. I have to set up and do introductions and have guests and all of that. I feel like this show works better when I have the host than when I don't. So that's, you know, a lot of logistics, getting them to be on and stuff like that. But sadly, people on the internet want drama. They want me screaming at people, people screaming at me. They want arguments. They want insults. And as you can see, take a look at today's show. We just did a 4-hour, incredibly solid wrestling show, only covering wrestling and WrestleMania. And we didn't even hit my support goal, as if it were a normal stream. If I had played a game, I would have hit it. If I had just sat here and hung out with you guys, I would have hit it. If I had built Legos, I would have hit it. So today, if we had overwhelming numbers and support, I would have been like, we're continuing, for sure. But that didn't happen, right? So I hope you guys understand. You know, I have to try to figure out what's best for my use of my time. I enjoy doing this, but it's very time consuming. So I have to figure out, do I want to take a break from it? And I basically need some time to think. Today, sadly, didn't give me the answers I really needed. The fact that we didn't even hit my regular stream goal, I think it speaks volumes. If I'm going to do just wrestling content, which is really what I want to do, make productive content, is it going to resonate and are people going to want to support it? And I guess the answer right now is no. So anyway, guys, I hope that you guys enjoyed. This is the longest wrestling commentary show I've ever done. This is about 4 straight hours. I never did a show this long before, so I really hope that you enjoyed it. And
dropping it. It's a wage quit.
this, you piece of shit. Well, at least I could down them with one shot. Didn't die after 2. What happened? My graphics went out. I'm getting hit. Gee, thanks, game. This game is infamous for doing this, and I don't know why. This game, it has an issue with my capture device where the screen just goes black. I don't know why this game has this issue. I don't have this problem with other games. Hopefully I get my arrow back. If not, I'm screwed. I only have 1 arrow left. I'm not touching anything that should be infecting me. Nope, they took my arrow, so I'm gonna be fucked here. I'm not touching anything that should be infected. I'm literally not touching anything that should be infected. I'm dead. I'm not touching anything. Why am I infected? I guess I'm gonna have to drink the antidote. It seems like everything here just infects you around you. That's pretty fucking stupid, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god, I'm toxic. I'm fucked. I'm dead.
The fucking graphics went out again. I've had enough. I'm gonna restart my capture device. This is insane. Poison, don't need it. All right, I'm going to restart my capture device. This is ridiculous. And when I do that, I have to restart the game or else the audio. It happened again, by the way. So the audio goes out too. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to save. It has nothing to do with OBS. It's the capture device itself, or it might be my graphics card. It has nothing to do with OBS, trust me. So here's what we'll do. Okay, close the game entirely. I'll restart the capture device, come back, reboot the game. Hopefully that fixes it. Because that is annoying. This is a tense part of the game where at the end, hard sneaking parts and the thing's going crazy. No, like I said, I don't know if I've updated my NVIDIA drivers or not. Key lights. It actually simulates an actual light in your room and makes it look like you have a key light on you. All right, so that's pretty awesome. The problem is you got to use their software. And like, do I want to use the NVIDIA proprietary software? No, I don't. You know, I don't want to do that. What's going on? Look at this. Hello? Look, during a driver update, my computer just did this, so now what am I supposed to do? We're at black screen, it's not coming back. I'm serious. So if I restart my PC, there's a chance it's going to screw up the driver update. They always say when your drivers are updating, do not restart your PC. Well, what am I supposed to do? I have no video feed. Isn't this fun? Isn't this fun stuff, guys? Really fun, right? PC gaming. Any recommendations, or do I have to go restart the computer manually with the restart button? I don't know what else to do. I got 0 video feed. It just it's crapped out. It's not doing anything. I don't know. What should I do? I'm waiting for advice, and no one's giving me any advice, so I guess I just sit here all night. I can't do anything. Nothing's doing anything. I don't know what to do. I hit the restart button because nothing was happening. Now I'm waiting for a video signal to appear on my TV. There it is. I had to restart. It was just frozen. It wasn't doing anything.
Guys, we're at $30 of support. Please, let's get some support tonight. I'm sorry that I had a technical issue. All right. But please support the stream tonight. Let's hit the goal. Again, I didn't hit it on the first stream. I want to get back on track. I absolutely rely on tips. And I can't get rid of them. I need them to do things daily, every week. You know what I mean?
Garth says, will Ralph be your second share of Smart Guys? I think a good amount of his audience will come over and make it worthwhile. I don't even know if I'm doing Smart Guys any further. I'll be honest. Like I said, I've done it 14 episodes, okay? Some episodes did really, really well. Some didn't do so well at all. And that's with or without PPP. Some even didn't do well when PPP was still host of the show, okay? Doing the variety of guests and hosts, I think, was fun. Today, I did the longest Smart Guys ever, 4 hours, covering all of WrestleMania, and basically had input from all 3 guests. 2 were there live, and we couldn't hit the support goal. What that tells me is that basically people don't really care that much about me covering wrestling anymore. That, sadly, there was a time when they did, over a decade ago, but it's kind of petered out. People now go to the internet wrestling community for their takes on wrestling. They're not necessarily looking for Darksydephil's take on wrestling. I think there is an audience for it, but it's a very small one that isn't really willing to support it that well.
It's gross. It's for this. It's not because they love what they're doing. It's not because for the love of the game or because they're true gamers. It's for this. And this is what it's become. It's not about putting out a quality review. It's not about putting out a quality playthrough or quality stream. It's about making this.
So, I don't know. I did my best. I worked my ass off to make this show good earlier today. The feedback was it was good, but I can't make people like content, attend it, engage with it, and support it. So I don't know if I'll be doing it again or not. Like I said, if we go back to it, I'm probably going to take at least a couple weeks off. Like, I'm definitely not doing another Smart Guys this week, and I'm definitely not doing one next week. Maybe I'll come back to it sometime in May, and if I do, it'll likely be, maybe I'll want to do, like, AEW or NXT. Maybe I'll come back to it right before the next pay-per-view, like Backlash, you know, maybe that. But for me, I'm a little burnt out on it. I did a lot of work on today's show, and I was kind of disappointed with how it went.
Everything they've ever said about me is correct. Therefore, I am actually the worst person on this planet. I don't know if you guys knew this. I'm just low effort, low excitement. Everything I do is just for money, of course, right?
Okay, guys, we only got about 10 minutes left. Last chance to ask a question. Please tag me. And last chance to support the stream. Guys, please don't let me go 2 streams without hitting the goals today. What is it about Mondays? Seriously. I feel like whenever a day like this happens, it's the whole day, too. Like last week, if you remember, when I beat Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, we didn't hit the goal. And what did I play during the day that day? The whole day we didn't hit the goal, right? Let's do it. Come on. Let's get back on track. We were doing so well. We had, again, after Pirate Yakuza, we had 6 straight streams of hitting the goals. And then today, Smark Guys got us off track. Let's get back on track. I know that you guys enjoy my company. You come out and hang out with me. You support my stuff. Let's do it. Come on. Let's hit the goal tonight. Who's going to do it? We have only like 1 or 2 subs tonight. Let's get some subs over on King. We have no memberships tonight. Let's get some memberships for the community.
All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I hung out with you for about half an hour, like I said, and now it's getting late. So I did my best today. I feel like today I put out good content for you. I feel like today was the best episode of Smart Guys, but hands down. And I feel like beating Atomfall and giving you 2 endings was good content. I hope that you enjoyed it. It's sad that we didn't hit any goals today. I hope that tomorrow we can get back on track. I'm going to be honest. I don't want to be off track. So I hope tomorrow when we play, what are we playing tomorrow? Oh, Blueprints, and we're going to do some Call of Duty tomorrow night. So hopefully tomorrow we can get back on track. But for those who chilled, for those who hung out, I appreciate you. Thanks for chilling, and for those who did support. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Oh my God. If you don't tip me today, now I can't get dinner for DsP Kitty. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Still has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.